Hey guys, welcome back to our video.
Home build.
Our home builds. Right now you guys are seeing a drone shot of us in the pool, so hopefully it looks good. And we're gonna take inside the house now. Yeah.
See what we've done in since the last video. One of the things we finished is the framing on the front of these bay windows. We're at least halfway done framing. You follow us here.
So there's gonna be some nice windows, give us a great view.
Yes.
As we walk up this makeshift staircase. Here we are inside the house.
Yes, on top of these bay windows, both of them, you'll see this big beam right there. And the reason for that is that we have balconies. We're going to have metal balconies extending out from the second story. That's going to be right above these windows. So
Right outside of the bedrooms.
yes,
So that way we can get a nice view out of the front of the property.
That's right. We're going to need to unfortunately cut down part of these trees that we see out here because
They're obstructing
they're right in front of
the windows.
the balconies. The balconies are going to be right about there.
Right up here.
Yeah.
Kind of where the balconies would be, except for maybe a little higher for the balconies.
Yeah. So we'll see what we do with these trees. We may just prune them.
We will see. So we got some more windows over there, and as we walk in here, you guys may notice we've got the second floor
Second
joist
story
up.
floor. Yes, so the whole second story is constructed with eye joists.
Now this is great because we can really get like a true sense of the scale of this house. Just from here, I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but from here to there, this is like the game room. There's going to be some sliding doors over there, and then over there is the family room, right by the window.
Right, so here's a end view of an eye joist. These are much lighter than if they were solid beams or planks of wood. They can also span longer distances. They can go 24, 26 feet. While this one actually can only go about 20. Some of the other ones we're using can go a lot more. And we
Yeah, so we got eye joists all throughout the house. We use it primarily as blocking in between these or not in between these walls, but as you see up there, we have blocking in between the joists and the second story. And yeah, so we bought a bunch of these. We got a great deal on them because we found the guy who was moving out of his lot, and he was trying to get rid of them. So we got a great deal. These usually go for about $6 to $8 per linear foot, and we were able to get it for below $2. So yeah, this has been the eye joists.
yes, so
I was talking about blocking. So yeah.
and then along with that, we have a bunch of what's called parallam beams. If you take a look at this one, this and that one across from us.
Right up there.
Yeah, these are big beams. These are engineered beams, and they can hold a lot of weight. We're using them for various reasons. There's another one here in front of us, for example. And we're going to also have glue lamp beams, which are more architectural, and those will be coming in next week, hopefully. One of the things that we're doing up here, this space, this is a see-through space from the bottom floor to the top, is we're going to have a glue lamp, but it turns out that it's quite costly and also unnecessary. What we're going to do instead, we're still going to have a curved space here, edge, but we're going to manufacture it with just a couple of joists, like a straight joist, a 4x14 here, and then we're going to put smaller pieces, and then we're going to use plywood to give it the curve. So that's the plan right now to do that.
It's better because we can kind of choose our own curve rather than
Exactly. The curve that the glue lamp was going to have was not something I liked, and it was going to make it too covered up.
It's really expensive, especially for something that wasn't
Yes, it was not
particularly
structural.
appealing.
It was just architectural detail.
And this should work out a little better
Yes.
for our purposes, at least.
So
And,
the whole house, or most of the house, I would say about 70% right now, we're done with the flooring upstairs. We're still working on the blocking, and then we're going to put the plywood on top of that, and then we frame it. But there's a few things. There's going to be
Over here, you go.
There's going to be a big glue line here that connects that beam and this beam, and that has to come in still.
Over here, as you guys can see, some of the I-beams is a little bit longer.
Yeah,
And
there's going to be another one from here to the middle there. There's going to be another one there. There are going to be some fairly sizable beams coming in.
About
About a week.
here where I'm standing, we're going to have a staircase, a spiral staircase that will be going
Yes.
up.
It's actually not spiral. It's a curved.
Curved.
So it's a larger radius. It's a radius of 4 feet, I believe, in the middle. And
There.
7 feet total, something like that. And it's going to curve from here and end up in the second story. So we're going to have a see-through space all the way up to the top.
Should look pretty nice, especially since the foyer is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So, be a cool view of the house right when you walk in.
It will be. It will be. And
Yeah.
there's going to be some significant spans. If you can look at that, that's about 17, 18 feet. I believe, yeah, maybe 17 feet up there. And these, we've upgraded these ones here. We've gone with I-joists that can span up to 26 feet, but that's just to make it more, to strengthen the floor and reduce the flex that we feel up there.
For sure. As you go over here, you can get a true sense of the scale of this house. Over there is the family room going all the way over there to the kitchen. Now, I'm not sure if you can see how large this looks in the camera, but from over in that corner to over in that corner is about 50-something feet, 52 feet maybe?
Yeah,
So
about 50 feet.
it's quite sizable.
And it's 20-some feet this way,
Yeah.
which makes it a challenge to figure out where to put the TV and still be able to see it.
We were thinking about maybe a projector.
Yeah, projector TV comes down from the ceiling.
If anyone who has a similar situation has any recommendations, make sure to leave them in the comments. Yeah.
Another thing we're hoping to show you. So we had Son put those up with both of his strong arms, but since he fractured his leg in the process, we decided to get a electric hoist. You see this scaffolding. We set it up so that we can lift heavy beams with that hoist. That hoist up there can lift about 1.5 tons. Excuse me.
1,300.
About 3/4 of a ton. Yes.
So
And
we
so-
hope to make a video on that. Maybe when we haven't recorded anything yet, but maybe when we put the glue lamps up, we can do
yes.
a video of how that works.
Yes.
Let you guys know how it's
It
doing.
makes the process quite safe and easy, and
Much safer than lifting it by hand. More
yes, so
time effective.
Son doesn't fracture his foot. And then the ones coming in here will be probably heavier than the biggest ones, which are over there. Those are about 20 feet, and those are parallels. But these ones are going to be 22 feet, and glue lamps. So I think they're going to be heavier.
I guess we'll find out when they come in.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are the ducts for the air conditioning that are going to be going up the wall, right? They're going up the wall?
Well, here we have a few options, as we covered in a previous video. We can leave them in the floor vents, but I'm not a fan of floor vents. So what we're thinking doing here is going to do what's it called? A faux architectural wall, where we push this part of the wall out 3-4 inches. The same thing over there, just to conceal vent up in this space.
And
So
hopefully that'll work out.
there's many ways to do it. We also have one here that we can do the same thing too. We can put an arch around this door. You can seal it, and we have a few in the front that we're going to possibly do the same thing with as well.
Now, over here we have a game room. So we're thinking about, since there's closets back here, we're gonna try and do, maybe if we end up doing this in the future, we might do a fake door where we can open this up, and then we'll have some. We're probably gonna have like our our security camera stuff and things like that, and something like this. Maybe not this exact area, but yeah. And then if we go over here, we have the guest room. You guys have seen this. Not so many updates here. We have been working a little bit on the deck, but nothing too recent. And yeah, I think that's all we have to show them, Dad.
For now, yes.
All right, guys. That's today's video. Bye.
Hey friends, finally making use of this pool. Here's Sun,
Hey, guys.
and we got the slide going. The slide works very well, except that it needs a little bit more gliding action. So we're gonna put some wax on it next week with a new product and see how it works out. We'll do a review on that product. This is about a 24,000 water gallon pool. It's a salt water filter. It's about 11 feet, 12 feet on that end, but most of it is here is 4 to 6 feet.
Hey, guys. Is that cool?
Why don't you show him some of your acrobatics, a little handstand.
Okay.
Son is practicing for the circus. Let's see if he has any talent. Maybe he needs some work.
All right. If that looks cool, I'll put it in the video. Now I'm cutting it out. But yeah, guys, is that cool? Thanks for watching today's video, and bye.
Bye.